Everybody, welcome back to Womiba Finance channel. I'm so happy. I don't know. I'm so happy to see all of you today. And it is because I had two positive news today from our members. And I've been so like, when I started this, channel, I don't know that the impact will be so big in some people's life. Like the girl was telling me that she's the only person that went to university in her, in her family. Like they are family of 7, her mom and her dad, and herself is the first child and first daughter. So they managed to train her in school and things became tight. My people, she's been working in Upwork. I told you people that there's a D visa coming, from Portugal and all that. And I didn't even talk about it so much in some of the video linked here. But she's one of the person that book consultants, and came to me and asked me some personal questions. Then she started, as I'm talking to you, what we are looking for is the flight ticket. Her visa is out. It's not even up to 2 months. But this girl, she has worked herself, to get a visa, under passive income. I told you people that as it is now, you can go to either Germany, Slovakia, Lithuania, or Portugal with you don't need to get a job before you go. But you people are not listening, or you people are not watching the video. You don't need to have a job before you go. Most of you are already working in Upwork, Fiverr, or you have a skill earning passive income. If you're earning not less than $1,000, you can prove 3 months. And there's a way to prove this thing. If you want to go in this December, as you are watching this video, please stay with me till the end of it. And I will tell you how to make, I'm not teaching you a bad thing, but I will tell you from these two people, and I will tell you how to work. I've told you about your proof of funds and all that. I will tell you how to work it. Because most of you are bakers, most of you are housekeepers, and you're earning money from this passive income. And I'm here to tell you today that you can actually, with those talents and skills, as a passive income earner, you can actually get a visa to go to Europe. Yes, a beautiful country in Europe. Yes, you can get a visa. So stay with me, and I'll be right back to tell you the secrets that will make you so happy today. Hello, welcome back. Okay, this visa is like two-way. It's not complicated, but I will make it easier for you. And if you have any question, come to WTP. But I'm here to make things easy for you. But this visa is not complicated. If you listen to me and watch this video with all the attention, and you can ask questions without even booking consultancy fee, and I will give you a general answer in WTP. So make use of that if you don't really have money, to spend. So you can do it, and I know you are smart. You are focused, because if you're watching this video, if you're on Womiba Finance, you are focused about your self-development. And again, you need an upgrade in your life. I'm seeing an upgrade, and you should be seeking as well. So I've been living like a 9-to-5 job. So I'm seeking an upgrade to work things in a way that it will be better for me and for my family, So now, if that is the same thing with you, and you want some changes in some certain areas of your lives, and this visa is the special thing that can happen to you, and that is so easy. The acceptance rate, listen, the acceptance rate is 92%. So which means in every 10 people, 9 people are giving. So I don't know why you people are not making good use of all these things till, it's still open. So don't wait till they shut the door, because that's what happens in Europe. So once they see that they have taken the numbers of people that they want, they might shut the door. So this is the way it works in Europe. So the requirements are so easy. So some people might want to do these things, and when they want look at the requirements, they will like, oh, I'm not sure I'll be able to do all those things, and I'm not sure I'll be able to get all those things. But please, as I'm explaining it, I will make it so simple, for you, and to the place, where the proof, this is the struggling point to prove that you have money to pay for accommodation, because obviously you have to pay for 3 months. You have to go and choose a city that align with what you're doing. It's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. Like, if you're looking for, you want to invest in real estate, you just type, I want to invest in real estate. Maybe if you're from Ghana, you say, I want to invest in real estate in Accra. Just type it in Google. You will see what will come up. Then you take it from there. So if it's, your thing that you need to go to Europe before Christmas, listen to me. So listen to this requirement, because that is the only thing that you need. Yes, that's the only thing that you need. So number one is valid passport. You need a valid passport to show that you're a human being and you came from somewhere. That's it. I'm not gonna spend time. Then 2 passport photograph. When you go to snap this picture, tell them that it's for passport or official. They know how to do it. They know how to do it, that you don't cover your face or anywhere that needs to be covered. So that is, by the way. Then you need tax documentation to show. This is where, some people will now start saying, drawing back, or this or that. But let me make it simple for you. If you're from Nigeria or from Accra, I don't know what they call your tax, but we will call our own FIRS. That is a Federal Inland Revenue. FIRS, Federal Inland Revenue Services. Please, if I'm not right, correct me, because your girl, it's been a long time. So this is what we call it in Nigeria. So I don't know for Cameroon people, I don't know for Ghana people, I don't know from Congo people, I don't know for Liberia, I don't know for Sierra Leone. Please tell me where you are from, and tell me what they call your tax, your government, like tax service company, or the people that are in charge of collecting tax. So this will be the issue. Then, as someone doing Upwork, or someone doing doing cleaning for people, you go to house to do cleaning for people. Listen, go to the Inland Revenue, because there's amount that you need to earn. Like in UK, they say you earn like 12,000 before you start paying tax. So that minimum, you make sure is you get from the Inland Revenue Services or whatever. You get a documentation that you have registered this and that, or you are about to pay your tax. I'm not telling you to pay. I'm coming to where it is. So Nigeria has the limit where you can pay. Maybe if you've gone to that limit, like I said, I don't know much about because my tax is done by accountant, and one of my relatives is helping me. So I don't know the in things they do. So that I don't deceive you, I don't give you wrong information. But as I have said, it's FIRS. You can walk into their office in your state, and it's in every state. You can walk in there and ask them, all the information, you get it to WTP. We can tell you how to go about it. I'm not telling you to pay, there's a way. So when you get any documentation they give you, it is a right that in this country that you are, because what they are trying to prevent is they are preventing people from evading the tax. You understand it? So if you're registered newly, you've not evaded the tax. So you're just getting into the system for them to give you documentation that look at you. Like if it is in UK, there's what they call P60 and all the information, they will send it to you, or all that to tell you your tax code and all that. So that is why I said I don't know whether Nigeria or any country in Africa send that kind of thing. So but ask your country, but make sure you register. In the gap of you registering, register. That is what I am on about. Register. Let the government give you that you've registered to pay tax. That is what you need. Finito. So now you've gotten the valid passport, the passport photographs, the tax documents, then criminal record. I've said a lot about that. I will not dwell on it here. So in Nigeria, it's police force that give us criminal record. So then look at where it gets interesting. Now you've been earning some money. Now maybe you have something like 3,000 euros, 2,000 euros, or 100,000 euros, but because I know most of you are rich, so anyone you have, or 1,000 euro, yes, you can still do this. So you have that money, then book, like show, get, like I said before, if you want real estate, so go to Portugal website, look for people giving accommodation. Like say I want a room in maybe in any city in Portugal. You have to go and research. I don't know the cheapest, but I would like you to start with the cheapest place to live in Portugal. I don't want you to go to Lisbon and all that, because you know obviously somebody is starting life, you tell the person to go to Lagos or Abuja or Enugu, you know, those. So but if the person go to Ebonyi, you know, those kind of Benue, so you understand where I'm going to. So go to the city where you know that is not competitive, that the rents will not be So now you've gotten this thing, you ask them that you want to rent the place 3 months, they should give you the bill. So this is in email. You understand it? So they are giving you this in email. So you will now calculate that 3 months rent in this place is maybe 1,000 euros. Maybe they say one room is 300 euros. So it's 900 euros. You see, because I want you to get the way they work in the minds of these visa interviewers. So this is the way I'm giving you my tips, but that's okay. So now you've gotten, maybe they said 300 euros, then 3 months is 900, because this visa requires you to have money for 3 months for you to come in, stabilize, and start working, because this 7 is under passive income. So you have shown that 3 months you can sustain yourself. So you've gotten the fact that 3 months rent is 900. Then the next step is to now apply for visa. I'm the one telling you, yes, apply for visa. So when you are going, you print out what the rentals gave you in email, that the rent is 300. Show them that you have made contact to where you're going and it's 300, and you have booked a hotel for 1 week. Look at your itinerary, look at how it will look. So I don't pay for the hotel because they have not given you visa, but I'm trying to tell you to be ahead of them, because this is the way they calculate your proof of funds. So be ahead of them. You have gotten how much you need to pay the rent. You have gotten how much the booking, the hotel booking. Make sure that that money is in your account and over. You understand? Maybe the hotel booking is 50 euros a day. Then it's 250 euros for 5 days. You have it plus the 900. Then you have maybe 2,000 euros in your account. You print out what the hotel, the estimation of the hotel bill. You print out what the estimation of the rent. Yeah, go with those printouts, because they have to look at it and make some verification what that is from the Portugal. Then when you're going for this interview, you tell them that you have done your research, and when they give you this visa, you go and pay for this, and you have 3,000 euros in your account, that this is the money. I know that you will not pay this rent, but just for us to get over these immigration people. So this is the 3,000 for accommodation, for my daily expenses, and my laptop for me to start working. Maybe your Upwork or this thing, or you will tell them, maybe you're a housekeeper or a cleaner, you will tell them that you have extra 500 to buy cleaning equipment that you're going in. For within that 3 months, you get the job and start working, because this visa is a passive income visa. So a cleaner can become a passive income earner, because cleaning is knocking in people's door that you're a cleaner with your criminal record and all that. You are a good person, you can do this work, you should be trusted. That is why they need your criminal record. That is all. So this is the way to work in the minds. So do the job they would have done. Because when you go and present $3,000 euros or whatever, and they checked it, you say you're going to Lisbon. Lisbon, minimum, some rent are 800 and something, so you wouldn't check. So you come and tell them, then they check 800 euros, and you only have remaining 600, and your hotel bills and the money for your upkeep and other, there's no money there. That is why your proof of fund will be rejected. But when you do the inner work for them, go get a city, cheapest city. Tell them that you have messaged these people and look at their email to you, the printout of the email, that this is the how much it will cost you for 3 months. If you even want to play them very, very big, you tell them that it's 6 months if you have the money in your account. But I'm just talking of 3 months, which is the minimum requirement, because I know many people are struggling. So I'm just trying to say what 1,005 euros can do if you have it in your domiciliary accounts, because you can get this visa. The 92% is the acceptance rate. So every 10 people that applied, 9 people are accepted. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. So now you have done all these things, you're going for your interview, you've done your interviews, for you to book your flight ticket and go. And this visa, the only thing people are complaining about it is that you will not leave Portugal for, like, when they give you this visa, the first 2 years, when you renew your resident permit, you will not leave Portugal like in 6 months straight. Like you leave Portugal like in January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Like you come back in this thing. No, it is not allowed, because this is a passive income and work flexibility visa. You need to stay in the country and work it and pay them tax. That is the idea. Or the government wants people that will pay tax. That is it. So this is the easiest. This D is 2-leg visa. So why is it 2-leg visa? Some people said it's 2-leg visa because when they give you that first visa, you will now come into the country and apply for resident permit when you start working. That is it. So they give you that first 1-year visa because they want you to come in and see whether that passive income will work. So after that, you have started working, you have started doing, and the cleaning job is the easiest job to see, because if you go around the street and knock, these people, they always want people that will do their work, and even farm jobs. So you can get some farm jobs in this country, and all that. So farmers, cleaners, remote workers and all that, this is your calling, and it's the easiest visa to get now in Europe. So because you don't need to start looking for job before you get it. No, you need to apply, you need to have money, because you are a passive income earner in your country. So you are doing passive income and you're making money. They want you to come and do it in Europe. So this is it, and it is called D7, and you can check Portuguese, SEF, and their immigration services and on. The link is in the screen, and take it from there. And I wish you luck. And if you have any problem when applying, just come to WTP and ask your question. I know 2 people now are on the go, so they are already with their visas, and is the flight money they are about to raise. So this is 92% with visa acceptance. Don't allow this opportunity to go past you. So this is where I'll be ending this video, and I wish you the best of the luck. And please, the tradition, subscribe, share in your platform, social media platforms, tell your families, your friends, and your colleagues and mates about these channels. I wish you luck. See you in the next one.